Good evening, fuckers!
I'm Juliana.
And I'm Amanda, replacing that piece of Matt who misses his own show.
And this is
The Fucking Show! One of the top stories for tonight is Anessa decided to send me to her house to feed her dog, but what happened? Her brother was there, fed the dog, walked the dog. What was I doing there? No one knows.
Well, what a bitch. In recent news, the bunny is trying to date everyone at work again. Recent studies have shown he went after Elizabeth, Karis, even that fat guy on the school bus. And now rumors are saying that he's after Matt. Because Matt has the biggest of everyone there. Am I right?
Oh, what a slut muffin. Speaking of Sammy, last night she had a real good time with Anessa and Sky, but she passed out, woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and still showed up to work. What a surprise.
Well, I showed up today and the weather sucks and we're all gonna die.
And now for our new topic,
Cindy's gin.
Studies have shown that Logan went Superman out of her vagina and then waved to the world before she got shoved back in there. When Logan was a baby, all they could taste was Cindy's Coors Light breast milk. Would you recommend that?
Only if you're German.
I would.
Let's talk about Cindy's shark attack.
That's a good one. So, let me tell you about this one time where we were out in the ocean and Cindy was on her 12th beer and she jumped into the ocean.
But she kind of fell in. The boat popped.
Toppled over. Hit a couple rails on the way down. That's why she's retarded. One of the top stories with Cindy is 3 years ago she was attacked by a shark. No one was around to help her because who wants to be around that anyways?
The shark's name was Saban. He was very hungry for some fat alcoholic gingers.
Can't get that color in a bottle.
Now to Elizabeth with some
hot garbage. Thanks guys. This week's hot garbage. Some asswad left their staples in a piece of cardboard today and Sky slit open her finger. This week she is suing Michaels for damages. Logan, still at school? HVCC, you give us our host back. Other shitty news includes Zach's diarrhea. How did that happen? That piece of shit.
Welcome to the Ballad of Zach's Gooch. Now, I'm pretty sure we're all aware of the recent school shootings that have happened, and unlike a lot of people, I am wondering when it will happen to my school, and who will it be? Will it be the quiet kid who jacks off in the middle of fucking science class, even Mr. saw it and was disgusted by it, the bitch weeaboo who eats her fucking head lice, or the fucking communist kid who's the brother of my sister's friend? Oh, I wonder. It's like, well, shut the up, you communist. You're not even a Russian or a German. Kill yourself. Back to you, Juliana.
And on a serious note, the lives of teenagers have grown more tragic with each day. And only a few days ago, a young woman at the age of 17 tried to kill herself by holding her breath. I wonder how that worked out for her.
I guess it took her breath away.
It was reported at a local school that a young woman decided that she was not good enough for the world, so she tried to kill herself, but instead of actually killing herself, she threw desks at people in her classroom. Why? Because she's stupid.
It was reported that a guy with really stupid hair was harassing her and calling her a fat football, and that he could put her across the football field. Witnesses say she tried to throw the desk, but she could not lift it off the ground, so she started shoving them, almost throwing a desk into our co-host, Amanda.
And she was so angry that she was shaking with fury, and her face turned into a lollipop!
Then she stormed out of the room and slammed the door, marching her little fat legs down the hallway into the bathroom where Elizabeth went to comfort her later.
Then later, she was spotted at a prom, and she would not leave the table after many people said she was weird, annoying, and short.
One day in lunch, she tells young skinny woman to kill herself for smoking pot and says she is, quote, a whore. Even though she's never had sex, you are still a whore!
And only a few days ago, this little piece of shit tried to kill herself with a Slim Jim.
Witnesses say they saw Fabulous frantic teacher running after her, saying, "Don't, you have so much to live for," while he was crossing his fingers behind his back.
That's a fucking lie. And now to Sammy and Elizabeth with the sports.
Thanks, guys. This week's sports is also very underwhelming.
Sports suck.
Indeed. There is one sport, however, that this lady is good at.
Sex!
Not what I was talking about. Drinking, however, is no laughing matter. Oktoberfest is in the midst, and we have not heard anything bad about it. Do you have anything to add?
I like Oktoberfest. I have a reason to get drunk! What's Oktoberfest?
It's like beer fest.
Yeah, I like that sport.
Wow, what a gal. Back to you guys.
Well, that's all for tonight.
Well, what about the bombing and the ship that sank and millions of people died just yesterday?
That's it. Goodbye. Goodbye.